What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Defeat the Norm podcast. I'm your host, Pascal.
It's your boy Norm.
It's your boy Leo.
It's your boy Black Moms.
It's your girl, Lady Glow.
How you nutsacks doing, man? How's everything? It's been several weeks because I just came back from vacation.
Happy belated.
Thank you. Happy belated to my boy, Black Moms.
Happy
Old
belated
as fuck
to
now. We
Yo,
got one more birthday.
Hearing 32 sounds crazy.
Hearing 33 is wild, bro. My mom called me on my birthday. She was like, "Yo, it's your Jesus year."
Mm-hmm. That
Okay.
shit sound weird.
I gotta survive
What does
this
that
year. I want to go out
Jesus
like Jesus
died at
did.
33.
So I gotta really. I've been driving slower.
You've
I've been doing
been
everything I'm supposed to
cruising.
do. Cause
Yeah, because you're as holy as Jesus, right?
no, you
Wow.
fucking.
You're the
See,
complete
I was about to
opposite.
call you.
First of all,
Thank God
see,
I caught
I went to
myself.
church last Sunday, right? And this and that, you stop trying to think. You're not trying. You gotta be closer to him. Right? He's trying to be
What
closer
church
to
you?
him.
Oh, when you went to the.
Well, he just showed us the opposite
Yeah,
just
you
now.
ain't go to church.
I did
online?
show you
He
grace.
fell for the bait that easily.
No, I didn't because
He
I
did
was
show you
about to
grace.
call you. So I was.
He did. He
about
did.
Wow.
He said, "What would Jesus do?
You're like Judas.
Hold your tongue." He held his tongue.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, listen.
Who was the
Children-
one that was like Jesus' right hand? He was like pretty much on his dick.
Peter?
No.
Peter?
Peter.
That's what you're giving.
Peter.
You see how toxic she is.
Jesus.
If
That's
y'all
what you're
ever
doing.
want to know, everybody
Yeah.
looking at it, Glorine is
Peter,
probably the
Matthew.
worst character on this show. She spews nothing but hate and dissension amongst the ranks. She is just toxic in every form of the word.
She act like this,
And-
but she love when I'm the Peter to her.
Well, you know what? You should stop. You need to learn to love and respect yourself and stop supporting her. Let some of her other raggedy ass friends help her out.
She his hairstylist.
Where you got to keep that bond sacred.
She ain't got no other friends. She does his hair just so somebody would talk to her, listen to her dumbass stories.
A lot of times he does the most of the talking. now,
You and a
that's
50-year-old best friend.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
it. Yeah,
I hope she don't listen to this
I
pod.
don't see Leo.
Hey,
You
hey,
make it too much.
hey.
You made it too
Yeah,
hot, bro.
right.
It was already hot.
Yeah, it wasn't.
No, word.
It's only
It was already
niggas.
hot.
You see what happens? That's why you shouldn't associate with her, because she's such in a horrible place. She makes other people do things that aren't right. That woman ain't deserve that. She was at home minding her business,
Mm.
taking care of her children.
They gonna close that lot on you.
Put chains on the gate.
Trying to pull out.
Yo, they the adult backyardy against and shit.
Yeah, definitely know how to take it too far, but then I'd be wilding, right?
Why you want?
Oh, we take it too far? Fuck out of here.
Then when I come, just know.
Anyways.
Anyway, we got one more horseshit birthday to celebrate.
Yo.
Done.
Yeah, you about to.
Yeah,
you about to,
is the oh, you know what? Never mind.
you about to hit the
Go
30.
ahead. Go ahead. I know where you
go.
go.
But I don't want to talk about that on here.
You about to hit the 3-0. How you feel?
So amazing.
That's good.
A big 30.
I'm still working on the DJ. So
Oh, you still working
Nigga,
on
give
it?
Up, we
Okay.
got one.
Nah, keep working on it, man.
Okay.
Who's your next choice? You got somebody else in mind?
I got somebody else.
going to
in mind,
hit
but
up
I hope
DJ
it's
OK.
just not booked. I ain't got DJ OK money.
Oh, he's expensive.
Nah, he's really expensive.
He's
He's
like,
like
a,
50,000.
He's
like
like
1,000. He's like 1,000.
No, it's not. Hell no more. For a wedding, it was
Who's
like
DJ
something.
okay?
Yeah, but
Which one is that?
weddings
Is it the
are
one with the
always
dreads?
more.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
the one with the
Yeah,
dress.
but always more.
Isn't
Shout
that
out
the one?
to Mr.
Yeah,
Who's the one
Freeze.
Wendy had?
Yeah, she probably paid like close to like, if not 1,000.
Who was it?
DJ okay.
At her party at the house one?
No, the
No.
boat.
On the boat.
Oh, she had him on the boat?
Yeah, on the yacht.
See that? But like for a
Oh,
wedding,
no, I'm getting confused with DJ. What's his name?
Stacks?
Yeah, I'm getting confused with
yeah, that
Stacks.
ain't-
Never mind. Yeah.
no,
that
but
ain't
DJ
expensive.
okay for a wedding will charge you like 2-3.
No, I was talking about Stacks the whole time.
I mean, but
didn't-
it's a wedding. It makes sense.
Yeah, but
You
1,000.
take him for
like, I
everything
can
they
see him
got.
doing 1,000. So he
Yo,
does
talk
stuff.
about that. You remember when I sent you that shit where they was charging $8,000 for the wedding hype man, basically like the what's not the hype man, the host,
MC.
whatever, the MC,
MC.
$8,000.
Where?
It was a Haitian wedding, and they charged it was $8,000 for that nigga for the MC.
I mean, they
Who's
got
the MC?
Some guy from Florida. out
some
there.
nigga from
Yeah.
Florida.
He was nice.
I mean, yeah, he was doing backflips and everything, but $8,000.
Shit.
You paying for a performance.
8,000. You
got a
right.
wedding
Before
doing
wedding,
Cirque
you
du
do
Soleil.
need like
$8,000.
No, bro. I'm not surprised by that because like even for Obi's wedding, right? You need a hype man that will get people up and dancing and have fun. And if you can't do that, than no admin. And I could see a bill of $5K, a bill of $8K, especially when they gotta talk the whole time.
You got a whole course too. Like he like training other people how to be MCs and stuff.
I gotta join that course.
Yeah.
I could do it.
He got a
Nigga,
course.
if he's charging $8K for the parties, how much you think his course is?
Like 1,000.
Probably maybe a little less.
You can't be drinking
To learn
at
how to
these
say,
parties.
That's
yo!
what I'm saying. That's
Yeah, you gotta stay sober.
you understand? Like when I
You don't
like,
think they be drinking? They be drinking.
like, but they don't drink as much.
This nigga, he gonna
Nah, I'm not.
he
Bro.
gonna think it's
First
his
of all, it's money.
money.
First of all, it's money. When it comes to money, I don't play with that. Like when I did the DJ and the dude paid me like $400, I was focused. I got 2 drinks and I was good. Yeah, that worked because I was working. Like if it's my friend's party, yeah, nah. That's why I don't like doing that shit. If it's a friend's party, I don't want to have no responsibility because I want to get fucked up. Because it'd be worse to watch your friends getting fucked up and you just standing there. Nah.
All right, let's keep going.
well, DJ's gonna cover it. So I went to Jamaica. The island is beautiful. The customer service is atrocious.
I mean, what you expect is Jamaican.
I mean, god damn it, people. Like, they make it seem like I paid, like, I was bothering them. Like, I went to their house and picked them up and told them, like, yo, I'm work, and things like that. Like, I love tipping. When I'm on vacation, you think I'm popping shampoo. I'm not above tipping
Wait,
people.
what hotel you went to?
I'm not gonna give them any.
But you have to also
You had a
let,
butler?
you gotta let people know so they know not to go there.
You had a
Is
butler?
it Ryu?
No, I didn't have a butler, which bothered me. And that's the thing I love about Mexico.
You
If
didn't have a butler?
Huh?
You didn't have a butler?
No, not on the trip I took with you, but when I went to the resort, I put big money in somebody's pocket, and it was just like, he was taking care of me, and I was like, I'm over here, and then he came back over, and I put money in his pocket. And ever since then, I hit that pool. My man walks up to me, what do you need? Da, 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 da. You see, like, I want people who
Big
want
shout.
to make money.
Big shot out there.
Yeah.
Big dog.
Like, I want people who want to make money. I'm not above tipping you. You give me 5-star service, I'll give you 5-star money. But when I'm tipping and like it's all inclusive. I'm at the bar. There's 2 other people at the bar. There's 2 bartenders. The one bartender is taking care of both the other drinks. I have to stand at the bar for a second and ask you to come over so I can ask for a drink. That's crazy.
And there was 2 bartenders.
There's 2 bartenders.
And there's only one was working.
And they're always reluctant to, like, if one person's working, if one
Were they
person's
men?
doing the front,
Were they men?
men and women. Some of the women were just like there's stragglers. There's people you walk into the room, hey, how you doing? Da, 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 da. Those people, congratulations, you did an exceptional job. The other ones, like, what are you doing?
It's because you're black. They probably don't treat the white guests like that. You know how black
No,
people treat
see,
each
that's
other.
the thing. It's not. It's not.
Okay.
There's some of the white guys, like, they weren't even that friendly to some of them. And the ones who are friendly were friendly across the board. And the ones who weren't were just like, fuck everybody. And I'm like, God damn, my nigga, like, you don't even think about trying to make any residual income. You think
Well, you know what's crazy? They only pick up on being rude back. So, like, if you be rude right back, they'll pick up. And
that's
it might
ridiculous.
be as
I
I said-
I gotta be an asshole to you.
Every other person I say good morning to, they say back. Every other. Like, I say good morning, nothing. Next person I say good morning. Some people beat me to it. I'd be shocked. I almost hit the floor one time. Almost hit the floor. Like, I see why they said they were the most difficult slaves.
You been in Jamaica too, right, bro? No.
Yeah.
I've been in Jamaica too.
But
This is your first time?
as an adult, yeah.
I went
I was
to
a
Jamaica
child.
twice.
Did
The
you
first
do
time
that?
was better.
Did you do the excursion where they put the mud clay thing on your body?
No. I wasn't leaving that resort.
Oh, so you didn't go through
Wow.
You didn't even go to the
Was the resort outside of the state? Was the resort good?
The resort was perfect. It had
You
everything
didn't leave
I
the resort
needed.
at all.
Huh?
What
Why?
type of
Why
vacation
you
is-
ain't leave the resort, bro?
Because I did not want to leave the resort.
I ain't
What,
mad at him.
what am I
Yo,
gonna go? I'm
it's
gonna go
crazy.
in the jungle and what? Have mud
Not
on me?
Not only just that,
The
but
Dunn's
Jamaica
River?
is really known
Yeah, the
for
rivers.
Dunn's River. It's really also known
Zip
for
lining,
KFC too.
ATV.
We can
Like,
go down to the water.
bugging.
We can
You-
go
do
by
y'all hear
Eagle
that?
Rock.
You hear that? This nigga saying KFC is a destination spot.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Nigga, they got the best KFC out
Nigga,
there,
what
dog.
you telling
Nah,
a nigga
nah,
to
nah,
go
it
to
doesn't.
Jamaica?
Nah, Trinidad might have it better than them.
Nope,
Come on,
Jamaica.
man.
You ain't been to
Jamaica-
Trinidad, so you
Jamaica's
gotta
beating
go
it,
first.
bro.
So
You ain't been.
You went to
gotta go
KFC.
first.
You went to KFC in Jamaica.
Yeah, that shit was popping, nigga.
Was it
But
better than?
Trinidad KFC is
Alright,
popping.
so he knows.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Look,
Trinidad food is
He
good
knows.
as hell.
He been to
I
both.
haven't had
Yeah.
somebody bring it back for me yet, but
Do they sell roti in KFC?
I don't recall.
We were so
probably
young.
do.
We weren't thinking about that.
But now they food slap.
They had chicken and everything. McDonald's, Burger King. You can get a 2-piece. On
yo,
top of
I went to
on
a
top of your
Burger
Big Mac.
King. I went to a Burger King in Jamaica. The orange
Yeah,
juice was
that's-
different.
The
like
was
ketchup
probably
was
natural.
different.
like pure natural.
Since we talking about food, my cousins from Europe are here, and like they want to eat a lot of things that we have here. And I'm like, where do y'all want to go? They was like, all right, we got to go to McDonald's. I was like, they got McDonald's over there. They was like, nah, McDonald's you got here is better. And I was like, yeah, because they put all the chemicals. They're like, yeah, that's what we want. And I'm like, yo, y'all hear y'all? I was like, on Instagram, everybody always shows us how other countries has all these good things. They put
Word, this shit
in
look
America,
poppin'.
it's like, yeah, we hate it. We want that stuff too. But they refuse to give it to us. I was like,
It's true. Nah, if they showed me the listed ingredients on the Canadian ketchup from Hanes.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
they-
yeah.
and the same thing.
It's like 4 things. Like,
Our shit is like a whole fucking paragraph. This shit is
I
one
feel like
sentence.
that's baloney. I feel like that's probably like a specific one they bought. I bet you they do have a regular one too. I feel like that was like
No, I don't.
I don't believe
Nah,
that.
their ketchup is different for some reason.
It
I
is.
mean,
Like,
is,
it has
but
a
still.
different taste.
No, if you go overseas and you
It's
drink your
darker.
soda, it tastes completely different. It tastes completely like. And the
But I guess
what?
I was gonna say, I guess in a sense, the Europeans want the choice, like us. You know what I mean? A choice to be able to eat whatever they want instead of like the government, like watching out for them. They hate it.
Nah, because you want to know why they have to do it that way? Because they don't pay for healthcare.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what they
you're
got.
right. You're right.
So when when the government's paying your health insurance and you're being unhealthy, your government's gonna go broke.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know, here we pay for our own health insurance. So
If you want to eat like shit, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
if you got insurance, fuck it. You know, we'll med you up, cut off whatever limbs that don't work no more, swap them out with people who died in car accidents. Hey, we got you, man. All right, if you got the money, you'll never die.
Land of the free.
All right?
Yeah.
If you're rich and you die,
you must
you
have
fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up.
Word.
It's that simple.
especially when it's not natural too. Like if it's like you got cardiac because your arteries are clogged. Nah, bro, that should never happen.
Yo, talking about then nowadays cardiac arrest doesn't even mean anything. Prayers up to little LeBron James Jr. He collapsed. Was it yesterday at practice?
Yeah. Was it from
Yeah, cardiac arrest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's crazy,
Yeah.
son. How old is he? Like
20.
It
He's not.
happens.
He's not 20.
He's not 20.
He's
21.
freshman year of. He's
Yeah, you
He
know
just
what?
graduated
Y'all
high
right.
school.
He just
Yeah, so he's like
graduated high school.
18.
He's like 18.
to be rich and be 20 before you get into college. You a different type of stupid. You know, like that's different. But no, I think he's like 18 and probably gonna turn 18. Yeah, that shit is crazy. I would say it was the
Steroids.
no. It's like, come on, Maurice, relax.
Now, ain't Shaq Kid have that same problem too?
they
Yeah,
old,
he
they
had,
work
but
too
he
much.
always had a heart issue.
Yeah, but yeah, it's that kind of fucked me up.
You think that's gonna make
They
him continue
work out too
playing
much.
ball?
They work
Huh?
out too
What
much.
happened?
You think that's gonna make him continue playing ball?
Yeah.
I think as long as it doesn't cause like a heart murmur or something like that, like they're gonna have to do tests. But honestly, it
He
might.
can still play with the heart murmur.
Yeah, but
yeah.
they're a little
Shaq,
afraid.
Shaq's son has that in him now,
Yeah, but he had
but
that.
it'll have to. But it has to stay under a certain.
Yeah, you can't play NBA minutes with a heart murmur. I think the only other person I know with a heart issue that actually played was Eddie Curry, and he didn't last that long after. I mean, you got to understand, NBA players run like 4 miles a game.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, what is that floating around the glass?
That's probably the top of the wrestling.
Well, it's all right. She's had worse things in her mouth.
Take it back.
Take what back?
No.
At this point, bro.
What? So you guys say penis is bad?
No,
Who
said
I'm
penis?
not saying
All
that.
right, then.
You've never ate a chip that fell on the floor?
Yeah, you see?
All right?
Your mind rushed to the
Motherfuckers
bad
is
thing.
dirty, yo. Just thinking
Yeah.
everything's sexual. This is a family show.
Y'all niggas look mad ghetto on camera right now.
Reality.
So what's the difference between us and drink champs? They be smoking reefer, drinking hard liquor, hooch. Got
You
niggas.
put it on the side of the chair.
No, you did not.
What?
No, you motherfucker
She
did not.
just like put it to the side of the
No,
chair.
I just wipe my hands.
Everybody
Yours
from
is
here
even
on
better.
out can
Thank
see
God
who
we got
truly is ghetto.
visuals.
Just pass it.
You could have put it on your jean jacket.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This shit, I would have said it was like the jab, the
COVID shot.
COVID shot, but I don't think LeBron made his kid take that shit because I don't even think LeBron took that shit. So it's like,
I think he definitely took it.
Oh, to LeBron?
Mhm.
Yeah, he had to.
He said he had to. Like he had
like
to.
these niggas
did.
are so funny. They act like money doesn't rule
Like
the
Kyrie,
world.
if he wanted to get over
So why did
it,
he play in a bubble?
Huh?
No,
Nigga,
yeah.
that don't mean he got the shot.
vaccine wasn't even out when they were in the bubble.
They
They
just
could have
had.
gave him anything. They don't mean like Kyrie.
No, they got tested
Yeah, remember,
every day.
Kyrie was the one who didn't want to take the shot.
yeah, but
which is
Kyrie
fine.
probably just did that to make a statement.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like Kyrie could have took some BS instead and been like, "Yeah, I took the shot," and been fine.
Nigga, they would have to do it in their facility.
No, that is not true. You don't know that. You
Come
could
on,
probably
Sid.
get it yourself.
If look, here's the thing.
You just look at the scenario you just gave. They could just take some BS. So I'm pretty
No,
sure.
you could have got the paperwork showing you got the vaccine.
But I'm pretty sure the NBA would want them
No,
to do it.
I
in
doubt
their
it. I
facility
highly
No,
doubt
here's the
and have
difference,
their
Gloria.
doctors do it.
Here's the thing, Gloria. If LeBron was
It's
like,
leading
"Yo,
low.
I don't want to take it. I'm gonna say I did, so that we don't look bad." What's the NBA gonna tell him? No, you have to take it.
Yeah.
No, he's the face of the NBA. Because if he decides to go the other route, the NBA is screwed. Nobody's making money.
Not necessarily because he would have had tons of backlash, just like Kyrie.
Oh,
No,
you're crazy.
he's not.
You're crazy. This
LeBron
is a
is-
league where players who are a fraction of the player
and
that
Kyrie was a superstar as well.
No, he's not LeBron.
you really don't get it.
It's not LeBron.
Like
There's
There-
only a couple people in this world. Like you talk about, there's certain people in this, in their sports field that's them. You got LeBron. For a long time, you had Tiger Woods before he did what he did. But then,
still.
Huh?
Tiger's still the face of it.
Yeah, but even then,
Serena was the face of
yeah. And if she said that she
tennis, and she wasn't able to
what?
say what the hell she wanted because every time she did speak out, they
It's-
were.
It was, but here's the thing, Gloria. It was only towards
aggressive.
it was only towards the end of her career she really started catching a lot of shit, and a lot of that was because she wasn't winning.
Yeah,
Winning.
she was winning.
Come on, man.
You have to remember, it's LeBron was at a point he says yes, even when he brought out that idea of I'm more than an athlete shit that he was doing, right? Like a lot of other people couldn't do that.
Yeah.
A lot of other people could not do that if they wanted to, i.e. Kyrie. Yes, Kyrie was a star, but he was a basketball talent. He linked up, or I'm not gonna see what's name linked up with him.
Did you forget when his sneakers was a phenomenon?
Come on, let's not get crazy. son.
That's
nigga?
great, Gloria, but
Kyrie
you're not.
serious?
You
Kyrie
cannot
was not a
compare-
Y'all wasn't retelling them.
No, I never sold Kyrie.
Gloria.
Kyrie's was never selling.
So you're telling me in your mind in between
When he was playing with
between
LeBron,
your
y'all was on
ears
his dick.
right now,
We were on who's
He's
dick.
a good player, but
He's
nobody
a
was
great
on his
player.
dick.
Gloria,
he's not
you think
a-
LeBron James and Kyrie are on the same level? Okay, well
No,
then
look,
that's the end of this.
You know how crazy
conversation.
this is? You know
No,
how
no, no,
crazy this
that's
is? Curry is bigger than Kyrie.
and still number 2 than LeBron. Anyway,
That's what I'm trying to say. There's multiple people that's bigger than Kyrie. Kyrie was
Kyrie's
just
just
a
a great.
he's just a
basketball
great
player.
basketball player.
And
That's
he has
it.
a lot of controversy.
there's
Behind
no one who's gonna die on a hill for Kyrie like they would for LeBron.
For LeBron.
There's people who'd slap their own mother because they said disparaging things about LeBron James.
I mean, then again, LeBron has been playing longer.
No, it doesn't even matter.
LeBron
Let's not waste too
went
much
straight
time.
from
Man.
high school.
Okay. Anyway, we
R-
really deviated.
Also,
from-
R.I.P. to Gilly the King's son.
How did we get there? But okay.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
put
we
a
was
bow
talking
on.
about people's kids. So.
Okay.
Great segue.
Bronny, hurry up and get healthy. I hope this isn't anything more
ain't-
than what it was.
I hope it's a minor setback.
Yeah, because if it's bigger than that, I feel for you, my nigga. But yes, Gilly the Kid's son, YNG Cheese, is that his name?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
you set it up.
He passed. I don't know how he died. I guess the hood got him. The hood got him.
Yeah, murdered?
He
Yeah.
got murdered.
He's
Man,
playing
25.
man, what you doing to get murdered, bro?
So anybody find out how old Gilly the Kid really is?
You gotta be like
This is
40.
They say he was
late
born in
40s.
like
'Cause they
no,
was trying-
they said he's like
Late 40s.
42.
I don't think so. Too, but
So
okay.
he was born in
Why?
They were trying to say he was
82,
like 37,
No.
39.
No what?
No.
He got to
look
be
at
like
Gilly.
late 40s, closer to 50.
His eyes are too sunken in for him to be that young. But yeah, I that one that kind of rubbed me the wrong way because of the fact it's like, why your son still in the hood? Like you made all that money, get all your. I know
But
you
he got
probably have
killed
like
in the hood.
42 kids,
That's
but
in
like
Philly.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you to speak to that. Joe Budden did mention the fact that he still has that small
he's got
window.
his small window over his head, boy.
Yeah, which is wild.
Who, Gilly?
Yeah.
So he's clearly still in Philly.
he said Gilly's
Didn't they? Don't they make?
Gilly's bed's
how much
in
is
the
in
corner
the
of the room.
basement?
He's in a basement apartment.
Wait,
That is a basement
I don't
window,
even
though.
wanna
It
laugh.
doesn't look like it.
I don't
though.
even want to laugh. Like,
wait. So Gilly, didn't they make 150 mil?
It was like 100 supposedly. We don't. they
100
never-
100 split between the two of them, but
We don't know if that's
I'm
for
sorry.
sure.
Even though they made 50 mil each.
even
Yeah,
if
but
he-
you also got to think about production and everything else like
50
that. I mean,
million?
yeah, I know. He could definitely move.
50 million.
I mean, they doing well. They doing well.
no.
Nigga try to say production.
Yeah.
How much does production cost?
Hey, Joe Budden said if they give him 100, he still can't take it because of everything he got going. It's still
Get
not enough.
yo, niggas is fucking
Nah.
cat, bro. Cause
Nah,
they
he got a
cause-
lot of.
One,
Joe
has
got a lot
more,
of big
more,
cast.
more
Yeah,
employees.
he got employees.
He
He got a whole HR
I'm,
team and everything, bro.
I'm
It's no
sorry
joke.
to say, right?
He said he's not taking $100 million deal.
No, I get it. He doesn't because he knows he's worth more than
It's not
that.
even about the worth. He says
No,
when you
that
do the
too.
breakdown,
But that too.
but the main thing he says when you do the breakdown,
He's
he'll be
capping.
left with nothing. If you think about it, after he has to break down everybody else, it's really not worth
and
it for
also
what the
paying
show is.
himself what he.
All
what he's worth.
right. So that's the thing. It's all worth because
Yeah.
if you think about 100 million, right? $100 million. Let's say they give for like
What
10,
they give Joe Rogan again?
was it like
200
I
million?
don't know, yeah, something like that. But here's the thing. I think we're forgetting Joe does his show on a completely different level. Just at where he's recording, the cast members, like I know Flip isn't cheap. I know Melissa definitely
much
isn't cheap.
what do you mean cheap? Like what do you think? Like my thing is this, right? This is my only caveat to this, right? Let's say you get 100 million, right? Let's say you paying a Flip. If you pay him anything more than $150,000,
You're crazy. You're crazy. Flip
What,
is
a
worth
year?
way more than that.
I
No,
don't think so.
you think it's
What?
less?
Flip might be
For 2 days?
Flip might be a
A
quarter
week?
mil.
It's more
Wait,
than
what are
2
y'all
days.
talking about?
It's like 5 episodes a week.
No, but they record 2 days only.
It doesn't matter. It's
10 hours.
it's-
Still
it's
20 hours a
talking
week.
to the mic.
It's
Talking
still
to
20 hours a
Wait,
week.
so what y'all talking about?
I said
150
if he-
for the month?
for the year.
for the year.
That
Nah, I don't think so.
that's
You
too
don't think-
cheap?
Nah,
I
it's
think
too
he a
cheap.
quarter mil.
It's way too cheap.
I don't know though. You gotta be honest. I don't know.
Okay.
Because also, I think
That's insane.
Joe might be working these niggas into like
Nigga,
a
and
building
They're
type of-
allowed to do their own shit too.
yeah.
I think Flip is getting $150
if you
for
giving
the year.
him more than
For
$200,000,
for a 12-month contract.
that sounds insane.
Especially
Word.
it's
For 2
brand new.
days?
It's brand new. So
20
I don't
hours.
think
2
he can
days?
give him that.
If I don't care if you
Hey,
work.
Joe Budden, I remember when he gave the numbers what he was getting paid on Complex. It was like what, 15,000 a week or something like that. So
Okay, so 15,000 a week times 52 weeks, right? Like
Bro, I'm
that's
telling you, Flip is making more than that. They're all making more than that.
so. But
I don't know about everybody.
he's making those 750 for him. But that's complex.
I
And,
gotta look at the numbers again.
but that's the
Sure.
thing. You have to remember, Flip is not making. If he's making
Melissa's
anything
not making
more
that much.
than
She wasn't making before
250,000, that's insane.
I thought she was on radio, Melissa.
I
Like
think
Jason Ben fired her.
She was working with Jason Lee.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's
And
too
then
she's too
she-
corny.
Yeah.
I don't think she's making as much as the other ones.
So
Just
how
to-
much you think she making?
Well, one, I think he gave her a grade of I think he gave her probably like a $50K advance.
I think he
because
gave both
she-
her and Flip a crazy advance.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he
but
said
50K
that
is
from the jump.
nothing though to him.
No, I don't think. I think you're lowballing them. You know how many people listen to that fucking show? You know how many
Yeah,
people
that's what I'm
sign up
saying.
for that Patreon?
Yeah, I get it,
The
but
institution
but I
around
get
them
what
is
you're trying to say. I
significantly
get what
higher.
you're trying to say, but like
But
for
also-
anybody like that, like to your point, anybody like that, right? If right now, if you are that content creator, right, to say, hey, I'm gonna give you 250,000 to be available 2 days a week. You could do whatever you want on the side,
It's a 12-month
and
contract.
then you also get a $50,000 signing bonus to start. Let's say it's like that. So technically, you have like 300,000 for the year. All you gotta do is talk. While you were the same person
I
on
think I
Instagram.
underestimate
Hold
the
on.
Okay, go ahead.
Before that, but you're the same person on Instagram doing what you're doing just
Wait, hold on, time
to
out.
make it there.
Time
No,
out.
don't say
Time out,
that,
hold on,
'cause-
time
No,
out.
I'm not saying that in a bad way.
I
But
think-
300,000 is insane, bro.
No, but I think he also has a stipulation where it's salary, meaning he is at will to fire them at any point. So it's not like it's like they get it all up front.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a paycheck.
No, obviously.
They get a
Even-
pay, but you paying them a certain amount.
Any contract you sign, it's usually based down to salary. They never
No,
give you the money
depends.
straight up.
No, it depends. It depends.
Who?
Depends if you like. We have certain consultant jobs that in the contract that you cannot fire them. You have to pay them that certain amount.
Consulting.
No, that's what I'm saying. This could be like consult. Like I'm just giving you ideas. Like contracts could be written different ways for different things. So like when Joe Budden was on there, he probably told when he was on Complex, since he was already a known person. When they get into that certain level of life, they're like, "Hey, I want in my contract that you can't just fire me. That I want this certain amount, and that's it. And then we could renegotiate after that."
Isn't that also the case what they do with like all the newscasters and everything?
Yeah, no, sometimes it depends because like you see what they do.
Because that's why when they get fired, they always get like this big settlement.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like you have a thing to do. So like he could be like, "Hey, you are guaranteed this certain amount of money for this year," and this is new, right? Because Flip, how long has Flip been in now?
What, a year? You think it's been a year yet?
No, because when I first got access is when he like.
No,
They started in January, right?
I've started watching Flip.
No, Flip on Joe Budden.
Oh, Joe Budden?
Yeah.
It's been like 6 months, right?
No, it hasn't even been a year yet.
No, it's January. It was like January when
It was
he started.
Oh, yeah,
So-
it was the beginning of the year.
So that's what I'm
I
saying. So
remember
like
new things
he,
coming.
so somebody to tell you like, hey, 250, 300,000. Like I'm gonna push it 300,000 just to make it easy. But there's no way he's getting more than that.
I mean, Flip also got deals with WWE now. So,
But here's the difference. The reason why I would believe that Flip
How much you
can
think he's
get
making?
more is because he can get more eyes.
he did already. That's why you remember when they decided to
He
do.
did, yeah. He definitely brought more.
He's
eyes.
definitely brought more eyes because that's why they decided to start doing.
That's
the,
what I'm saying, like,
Streaming,
But as a
where they do
business
the
though,
streaming episode where you remember the one that Ice can't come on because Ice already has a streaming deal with another. I think he has the Twitch deal. That's why
Not
he doesn't.
anymore.
Oh, he doesn't. But that's why he was never coming on. You know when they do the video streaming and
You
then
mean
they get,
on Flip's personal?
no, on Joe Budden's thing. You know when they have like the guests come on, it's usually just him, Parks, Joe, and they do it on
Ice
YouTube.
is always there.
No, he's not. Did you ever watch the ones on YouTube? It's literally on YouTube. It's not on Patreon. Like they do a YouTube special.
I only watch Patreon.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
know-
on
okay,
YouTube.
so
but
one.
Pete,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Pete, to
That's
your-
why Ice never came
to
because
your
he
statement.
has a Twitching deal.
do I agree that later on they might give him more money? But you have to prove like as a business owner, I would not give you
I'm
more.
gonna put it for you this way.
Let's not go too deep into people's money because we never know.
But all in all,
guessing.
I'm saying, as somebody who sees the individual value of everybody on that show, all in all, Flip is number 2.
No, of course.
Joe, then Flip.
But but everybody, it's like
You can shake your head as much as
No,
you
Nah,
want.
but who else? Who would you put?
no, I agree
Who
with
are you tuning in for? Ish?
Ish.
Yeah, that's because he makes your
Well,
pussy
that's 'cause-
wet.
yeah.
Hold on.
well-
No. First of all, I watched every episode, so I can speak to this. First
And
of
so
all,
do I.
there's many moments when Flip, you forget he's even there because he has
That's
nothing
fair.
to fucking say. He has nothing to say when it comes to music. When it comes to sports, he can't speak on that. There's a lot of shit. Flip just literally.
Oh,
be,
so what
and
are
then,
you
hold
talking
on,
about?
and then when he-
Popularity?
and then when he does, he's talking about value. Yeah. To me, when I say value,
Eyes.
bringing content into
Yeah, but
like
no, but
the
I
show.
feel
Eyes, it could
See,
be
you see,
tricky, bro.
It could be
not
tricky.
about the you
It could
have
be the
people.
name.
Flip is great with the antics.
and
Amazing.
that's what people want though.
Exactly, but Flip will be silent.
But
Yeah, but
For
bro,
a
people
good
might
hour.
tune in just
It
because of him.
doesn't
yeah, but
matter.
to your point,
A majority of the clips that you see on the internet,
on Instagram or
who
Flip,
do you see
Flip.
there?
It's Flip.
It's Flip making
Well, I don't
funny
see the
shit.
clips.
I do. I
Well,
see him.
then you see,
But-
you're
but-
not
but-
you don't
but
have
P-
the ears to the street, and then you're complaining about people.
Nah, but when it comes to actual, like the best pods be when Joe and Ish be going back and forth.
that's great. That's
That's
fantastic.
cool.
All in all, you need
Flip,
engagement.
yeah. So the clickbait.
He gives you engagement.
Like
Okay.
Drake, Flip is like Drake, and Ish is like J. Cole. You know what I mean? You'll get great content out of Ish,
All right,
but
you can say that.
it won't be the same type
But
of
yeah, but,
viewership.
Not
the,
many
but
eyes
only
are
thing,
gonna
the only
see
thing
it.
I would say that to your point was like usually the second person, and especially who it is, don't get paid as much.
I mean, we don't know, but hey,
Obviously,
let's keep
but
moving
it's
on.
Like no, don't get paid as much.
Let's
They
keep
usually
moving
are
on.
like always like you work too hard to be the best, and then
Well, yeah, whatever. Because the whole point was to say RIP to Wallows.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Nah, we were
Gilly's
saying
son.
that they had
yeah.
no money. He's
Nah,
like, how
they
he's still
have money. They have money. I just can't. Me personally, I just don't understand what your kids still doing in the hood.
yeah,
like,
that's
you-
unacceptable.
What do you mean? They
talk-
still in the hood.
John Morant.
Huh?
Perfect example.
John Moran, but
Meek Mill's still in the hood.
John Morant was never raised in the hood though.
But he's
But he in the hood though.
And
That's
you
the
can't-
point.
but out of
Here's the
choice.
difference between Meek. Meek is such a staple in
He does
Philly.
not need to be in the hood.
People are not
Who
going
was-
to try
who
him.
was the nigga that a French homie that died in the hood?
Chinks.
That was early on, though.
Well,
That was when he
no,
was
that's
supposed
not
to
what it
be.
was. He actually got shot after a show.
He got shot in Far Rock.
But that was after a show, so he was leaving after a show, and they
Yeah.
still shot him. So to be honest, I can't even blame him.
But that's
man.
the thing, like to Meek Mill, you need to get
No, he
out.
does not need to be. Oh, I thought you was gonna say he needs to be in the hood.
No, get out of it. That's
He's
not
still
your
going to
life.
the hood.
That is your life, but that's not your life.
I don't think he's in the hood as much as
Yo,
he makes
no,
it
Yes,
sound.
he
Gilly
is.
Kid probably lives in the hood.
But that's a part of the problem. You got to save your kid for
Can you
themselves.
really
You-
tell somebody what to do with their own money though? Even if they got it.
Especially when they're 25.
I'm
No,
sorry.
Did he
to
do
s-
work? Did he do work in the industry or anything? What was he like
I don't
doing?
know.
Just
He was a
the
rapper. His name
Oh, he
was
was a rapper, okay.
YNG Cheese.
So on
But-
Instagram, I just checked it. This said that Gilly is 39 years old.
No, that's not. They did
No,
a whole bunch
it's
of back
not
and forth.
true.
It can't be right. They said.
Gilly, honestly, I don't even think Gilly got paid.
Yo, can I ask y'all a question?
Where you from?
What year did
Philly.
Rock Nation start off? Because
I
he
don't
was signed to Rock Nation, and then when his deal ain't work out with Rock Nation while Wallow was in jail, he ended up getting signed.
Wait,
to
didn't Gilly have beef with Lil Wayne?
he got signed to Cash Money?
Okay, I remember that. And then
Who
they
the
had
fuck
beef.
has
and
beef
shit.
with Lil Wayne?
I mean, because I guess because it was because they whole contract thing and everything. Like he never took off. In a sense.
I mean, it could be possible. That's how old he is, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
well,
you
it
can
doesn't
have a
matter.
kid. You can have a kid at 14.
You right?
It don't matter about
I
his
mean, we know.
Yeah.
Yo, what's the?
I gotta stop. I
gotta
gotta be a
chill,
better person. All right. So, from people who unfortunately has had issues to the kids to other people's kids, seeing kids that aren't really there and trying to save them. Carlee Russell was out here lying to y'all when she said she saw that baby on the side of the road that she tried to save.
All right, so explain the story because I don't even know what happened.
All right.
exactly.
So Carlee Russell supposedly went missing because she was somewhere and she saw a baby in the road and she went to go
she was
try
on
to
a
save the
highway.
baby.
She was on an interstate highway. She saw a toddler walk. She said she saw a toddler walking on the road, and she
This is
got
what
it.
she's telling the cops, right?
She said she saw a toddler walking on the road. She called the cops to say that, and then she went and as she was trying to grab the kid to like bring protection, the video says that somebody came behind her. They took her and they brought her into the woods.
Yeah, and
They left her
she
phone.
went missing for like
Yeah.
49 hours.
They left her phone in the car. They left her wig in the car. I don't know how the wig got left in the car. There's a lot that happened. The
So
car
how
was
was she
still
found?
running. Oh, she walked to her parents' house. He said that they left.
So the real
I can't
reason,
fucking stand
so
black
the
people.
real
yo.
reason of
All
why
right, come on, you got to finish it.
All right, so then
She came back home.
she came
She
back
just came
home,
back
right?
home,
And then
okay.
they did an investigation. They started looking into her history.
Her phone.
So search her. So she looked up a couple of things. One, she looked up Taken. She looked up the word,
movie.
the movie Taken. She looked up what like
Does
would
it
you get
cost to
arrested?
pay for-
Like would you get arrested for like being like for calling a false alarm or like what is that false
no,
arrest?
She said, does
No.
it cost to pay for
Amber Alert.
Oh, to do an Amber Alert, yeah. And so she did all the research on her thing, and then they looked it up. They was like, "Yo,
So come to find out, the reason why she did it
It's because her man didn't text her back.
was because her man, her man was pretty much cheating on her with a stripper, and
I
that's
didn't hear
pretty
that
much why she nationally, that's pretty much why she embarrassed herself nationally.
they pressing charges against her, right?"
Supposedly, I don't know if they can.
Suppose the worst
I mean,
part
they
about it is her
can.
parents.
It's giving Jesse Smollett, so they definitely can.
Yeah, this is another.
She'll just have to do community service and shit. Like
You know
that.
what's crazy though?
I mean, she lost her job, but
She
it's all
deserved
of
to lose her
these
job.
Things. Here's my thing, right? It's all of these things
is
that they
funny.
added to this shit, saying that she was a nurse. I was like, there's no way she's a nurse.
no, she was in school to be a nurse.
She was in school to be a nurse.
I mean, honestly, this just shows how black men just be driving women insane.
Oh, okay. I'm not doing that.
I'm not gonna speak on that, and we can't speak on that honestly. But
Hey,
So
Talk
wait.
about it.
We
that's
gonna let her
not-
skate on this shit?
All right,
No,
okay, hold
listen,
on. Time
listen.
out.
I could
Get
bring
the
up her
fuck outta
situation
here.
if I wanted to.
All right,
but I'm
chill,
not.
chill.
But no, I'm not.
All
I've
right,
done some
That's
crazy
what she
things.
want to believe, man.
all right. So I will say this, right? I think it just shows you that certain people are just mentally ill, right?
I don't think it's a
now
mental
we're
illness
blaming
thing.
on mental illness.
No,
I don't think it's a mental illness.
I know. I think no. She's fucking crazy.
It's
I don't like to
hold
say
on,
crazy.
It's the same thing when a woman says, "I'm gonna kill myself if you leave me."
Crazy.
Call they bluff. Call it. Dial the 1-800 number. 1-800. You full of shit. Do it.
I mean,
So-
to be real, she could be mentally ill.
I don't
I
think
don't
it's
believe
a
that.
mental illness.
You know, no.
Yeah,
wait,
no,
this can I
Leo.
just
She was
say?
in love.
She's
and
hurt.
she
Can
was
I
wanting
say
a
you
reaction.
why? Can I say you why?
somebody to plan something
Yes,
like
Leo,
that?
that's normal. At
She
least she
didn't
didn't
plan
kill
it that
herself.
well, nigga.
She didn't.
No, hold on. You know
They
what? Hold on,
even
hold on.
have the
Hold
video
on,
of
time
her
out,
walking
time
one at a
out,
time.
Time out, motherfucker.
Can you let
One
him
at a
finish
time.
what he's saying?
Nah, let me say some shit. I think, in my opinion, is that I don't think she thought it was gonna go viral. I
Yes,
think,
she
no, hold on,
did.
time out.
Relax.
I think in her brain, all she thought was like, "I it'll get back to her boyfriend that she's missing." So then by the time she comes home, he'll be like, "Oh my gosh, babe, I
That makes a
love
lot of
you."
sense.
But
I
nigga,
mean,
I'm a
that's-
girl. Listen, that shit makes sense in your head.
Yo,
for
mean,
real.
it makes sense. So that means that she's crazy and she's mentally
Do you
ill.
think she think it would get this
I
big?
mean,
No,
Yo,
no.
yo.
Wait. Can I?
Yo, it's
can
some women out here that jump out of cars.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up,
arguments with
hold
a
up.
nigga, like-
Wait, I'm gonna call. I see what you're trying to say, but like you said that it will get back to the boyfriend, right? How
Yeah.
the fuck would it get back to the boyfriend? If it didn't go viral?
It doesn't
Her
have to go
parents
viral. It
would
could be
tell her,
in the
"Oh, my
neighborhood.
daughter's
How
missing.
how
Where
would
are
the
you?"
parents do that if they didn't even know?
Time out.
What are you talking about? You know how many
Gene,
people go
there's
missing
no way
you never hear
Like,
about?
What are you talking about?
you're that dense to believe if your shorty would like
Didn't
What?
see them for 24 hours. Like your
No,
friends wouldn't
but
tell,
then
like,
see-
her
wait.
parents are not gonna call you and be like, hey,
First
have
of
you
all,
seen your girlfriend?
but what she did was she called the cops, and you have to remember this is like a unique way of saying you got kidnapped.
so
'Cause-
her parents couldn't
Can
know.
I finish? Like, right? You say this is a unique way. We were at some point, this made women look at life differently. They was like, damn, I cannot even help a little kid that's walking on the highway no more because I might get kidnapped. It was a new way of getting kidnapped nowadays, right? So you telling me you came up with this elaborate play that has never happened before, and now say that it wouldn't go viral.
Right.
Legit,
No.
everybody
How many
was
people go
yes.
missing and we never
No,
hear about,
nigga.
bro.
Yes, I was saying, but like we've never heard the idea that there's a toddler walking.
That's just because she made a new story don't mean nothing.
That's
bro.
that I think to me, she was out here trying. She wanted to go viral.
No, she
No,
didn't. She wanted her
like,
boyfriend back.
You're
nigga.
off all the way. Off.
Okay,
She
that's what
wanted
you
her
think.
boyfriend back.
Honestly, we don't know.
That's what you think.
In
In
So
my
how,
eyes, she
how
wanted
do
her boyfriend back, and then she
But-
thought this
So-
was the plan.
you can't so
But
so when
for
Justice
somebody-
Smollett did
My
that,
thing is, for a woman to do all that, it's just like you need some help. Like for real.
yeah,
for
she
real.
crazy.
I mean,
Because-
but Leo, can you really say that though?
Nigga,
'Cause
she don't need help.
you have an abundance of female friends.
Niggas
You've
made a lot of
heard
bad
the stories
mistakes,
that
yeah.
they've done.
Yeah,
So how can you say that she needs mental health?
She does.
No, she
Because,
don't.
bro, they even showed a video of her walking back home, acting like she was being like
That's the
like
plan,
she just
Leo.
went through some,
Hold on,
like,
time out. So people who be cutting themselves when they're in relationships and shit, they have mental
yeah,
issues as well.
you need
Nah,
help.
cutting
If
cutting
you
yourself.
cutting
is a-
You
yourself-
said no.
It's the same thing.
No, see,
no.
look,
it's
I'm
not.
telling you,
You-
bro.
it's
She don't know what
not.
she's talking about.
You need help.
So you tell me,
Yeah,
you
Glory, that's
telling
not the
me,
same.
you want to self-inflict yourself. You don't need help.
Self-inflicted yourself. Self.
I don't think it's a mental
Self-inflict-
illness. I'm saying I don't think it's a mental.
You got
illness.
It is a
high
mental
standard of
illness.
pain.
Huh?
It's a
That's what it
mental
is. You can-
illness.
You can maintain the pain or some shit.
What the
That's what
fuck?
they do.
That's what I'm
Against
saying.
You
my
sound
window.
crazy. Like, yo, that's something that you need
That
to get
doesn't
checked.
change anything.
Honestly,
You
if you're willing to do
not-
anything
what
to
she
hurt
did-
yourself, you're sick. You're
Yo,
insane.
what she
Inflict
did,
the
she thought it was
pain.
about
One
to
at-
be a local
One
search.
at a time. Come on.
She thought it was about to be a local search. Her boyfriend was
Exactly.
gonna come out looking for her.
Man,
They
and
done
then
found
when,
her
when
ass.
when they
yeah.
find her,
One at a time.
you're gonna be like, "Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, babe, I love you.
Uh-huh.
I never
For
want
2
to
weeks
lose
though.
you."
It would have been 2 weeks. He'd have stayed with her,
Word.
and then it'd been back to normal. again.
Exactly.
I don't
He
believe
done
that.
left
And
again.
then she would have really killed
Yeah,
herself.
then
No, you want to know what's so funny?
Bruh,
Is
she
it that nigga didn't even
nationally-
really give a fuck? He's probably hoping that bitch was in this.
Now, I got a question. What if she committed suicide because of all of this? I'm just saying.
All of what?
So what we gonna
The
say then?
backlash.
What
All
we
of
gonna
what?
say then?
The
What we
backlash.
gonna say
So
then?
be it, nigga. I don't understand
That's
why
not-
we sitting here making caveats for people who don't know how to act. We had people looking for some. Like, you're doing all of this for what? Like,
The next black girl go missing. It's over for her.
Like,
All I'm
well,
saying
they go
is,
missing
bro,
every day.
yo, at the end of the day, let's just pray for this woman. That's it.
Word.
Because, yo, honestly
Oh,
speaking,
some of the people
I
who
thought
are
you said it
praying
was
God,
okay.
I'm be, huh?
One person.
I don't
Pray
understand.
say
for her in
don't-
terms of like everything.
Bro, she need
What,
help.
she need help.
She need
Godspeed.
help.
Godspeed, yo, you only doing for Godspeed? Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here, bro. She
Like,
need
my
help.
nigga, I know you've heard crazier stories.
I
from
Nah,
her.
heard crazy
That
stories,
shit was crazy though.
But for her to go, yo, let me tell you something. When I first saw her being reposted around before the situation even came out, I was like, damn, right?
That's how they get
Like,
God.
like, yeah,
That shit
we
crazy.
all thinking like, and this shit happened over what? Like it happened like a Friday,
So
or whatever. It happened like a Friday, and then she popped up Sunday. So I'm watching the post over the weekend. I'm like, damn, man,
Niggas
that woman went missing like this. Like this is crazy.
Thank you. That's
I'm
what
like
I thought.
thinking in my head, like, yo, this shit is crazy. And then she just pops up. When she pops up, we all like, all right,
what did you say?
All right, we already like.
Hold on. Let Pascal talk. What did you say when that came out? Because you was like, damn, it had to be you, right? Yeah, fucked up. But look, you know what's crazy? It's like is to hear that, and I was saying that I was talking to like my god sister about this. And I was like, yo, Josh would never Josh wouldn't just be walking down the street
no. Honestly speaking, my homegirl was telling me like her story did sound kind of like wild because what would a toddler be doing just walking
down the interstate highway, not like a regular
and
highway.
It just had us thinking like, damn, are these trafficking shits really going on?
That's what I'm saying.
And then you think about it like, damn, it's the state of Alabama.
No, here's the biggest thing. You're talking about an interstate. She's not the only person on the interstate.
Yeah,
if you see a baby walking on the interstate, you're seeing 6 or 7 people.
I mean, we should have thought that at first.
Yeah, but you know what?
That's why I didn't believe it.
You're right. You didn't believe. You know what? And I honestly, after when you listen to the story, you're like, but like to know you went to that extreme level of like, my thing is that for you even to think that whole before you say it,
but
to think that through,
I didn't believe it because not because the likelihood that a person would stop to try to save a baby, because of this like headline for the story.
How did it happen?
I'm like this headline is
like why, where are the other people at?
I felt like the headline was clickbait.
Through it.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah,
I think that to be that elaborate and to think that way or to come up with a story like that, you need to be put in a class. Somebody needs to study your ass.
I don't think.
No, but you know why? You know what? I know what you're trying to say.
You already
but
said she's crazy. You've been trying to dress.
Oh no, I already say she's nuts. No, she's fucking nuts. But I think that like niggas lie, right? People lie in general, right? And people come up with elaborate stories of how they lie. To come up with a story that never existed before and be like, hey, I saw a baby.
I mean, realistically, I could do that. I just don't care enough to do that. So does
that means that to your point, you say that you don't care enough. But for somebody to intentionally think of that,
here's the thing: what is to gain out of that?
That's what I'm saying. That's it. So something's wrong with you. That's what I'm trying to say.
You told you already what she wanted to gain.
I know, but I'm saying like
her man.
Like you know how we talked about like some people do
what
certain
if you
things.
Don't get the attention.
Yeah, I mean you're nuts.
Now she wants to kill herself.
You're nuts. You're nuts. Hands down, nuts.
And if she does,
she's fucking nuts.
So like that thought never goes to any woman. Like
no, that means
part of the question never goes.
At that point, you lost all reasonable like that part of your brain that gives you like reason like okay.
Well then again,
she doesn't have that.
There's a group of people on this planet.
She doesn't have that
time and time again.
She doesn't have that, and sometimes
reasoning skill
is gone. So you know what? That means that she's nuts. I mean, she can't even assess the
crazy.
thought process of what she's about to think of.
All right, can we get into Jamie Foxx? We're just literally saying the same thing over and over.
No, relax.
No, might as well move.
Why are you getting upset?
She getting upset because y'all attacking her. It's not fair.
Lie.
What you want to say? Another homegirl story?
I'm not speaking on that. But you,
let's move on. Let's move on. There's no point. There's no point. Let's move on.
Relax. We got you, Queen.
We over here arguing with each other
over a dumb bitch.
Listen, if you haven't seen her in 24 hours and you ain't piss her off and she go missing, then look for her. All right. Otherwise, she don't like you, King. She blocked you. Hit up.
Remember when I thought I went missing for 24 hours?
Yeah, but. You know what? You're absolutely right. Next time, protect my image. I told you. You do that shit again, I'm not looking for you. You're done. And I'm the one sitting here setting up the fucking search party. These niggas couldn't care less. They couldn't care less.
She can't go lost.
They couldn't care less.
Actually, I need to put it back on my.
She's like a cat.
I got.
She come back.
I hit these niggas up 6 or 7 times in the chat. Yo,
call me. I was like, yo, bro, stop calling me, son. I'm not even here.
They don't give a fuck. You know what? You're absolutely right. Thank you, Carlee, for opening my eyes. I don't give a fuck no more. There's only 3 women I'm checking for. My sister, my mother, and my shorty. That's it. The rest of y'all don't respond to my text message when I'm looking for y'all. C'est la vie. All right. So y'all want to talk about Jamie Foxx's clone that came out, or his movie?
I didn't watch it.
I'm watching it tomorrow.
That was the one.
I finished it today.
Is that the one that he Is that the
Clone.
one where he
Tyrone got cloned or some shit like that?
No, but is that the one where he also like?
No, that's not the one. Because the one that was
That's with the white woman, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's wait to
Diaz.
talk about it. So we will all watch it. Then.
He was supposed. Remember, he was supposed to make a movie with.
Cameron Diaz.
I think it was
So
Cameron
what?
Diaz.
Remember when he went to the
When he
hospital?
basically went to the hospital.
Oh, that's what he was in the process of doing.
Yeah, but this is not that movie.
I thought
though.
that was.
All right.
this
So
movie.
what did y'all want to talk about when it came to Jamie? The fact
I
that he
don't
came back.
Well, Lorraine wanted to talk about it.
I didn't put him on the list.
I didn't put him on the list either.
All
All
right.
right.
So
Jamie Foxx is back on boats in Miami. Living his best
He
life.
even talked. He came out on camera. He told.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
good.
so.
He's good. He's good. He's back.
That is good.
I'm happy that he's back.
So what you think about the movie though, Leo? You watched it though.
Well,
We
hold
didn't
on, hold on.
watch
We
it.
didn't
We
watch
did
it.
watch it.
Nah,
But we didn't watch
We
it.
didn't watch
No,
it.
I'm just saying. Was it good?
It was good.
Okay.
To my opinion, it was really good. The message was a little off to me towards the end.
Okay.
That was it.
So it's worth watching it though.
It is worth watching.
Was it a long-
It felt like a Jordan Peele movie.
I'm not
Was it
surprised.
a Jordan Peele movie?
I'm not sure. It really
You
felt
see, you know
like
who the director was?
No.
I'm not sure. But it was really good though.
Did you have you on the edge of your seat?
Yeah.
What's the
Was it
name
a
of it?
comedy or like what?
Isn't it like a mix?
It's some funny parts in there.
I heard
He
Tiona.
is
They said
a-
Tiona Davis.
He is a real funny pimp in that movie. Like,
Hey, come on, don't say too much.
So now it's kind of it's reminding me of like Django and shit now.
Oh, come on. We don't even know.
Django was.
nah, he had
It was a
the
gem.
he had the Joe Nail too. Like,
Oh, the one-
Oh, he got the cocaine now.
mhm.
that's what that's called.
Yeah, you use it
That's
so you
what
take
it's
a puff
for.
of coke. No, you don't put it in your teeth, nigga.
Oh.
Right here.
You do scoop. You act like you scratching your nose, but you take.
You never seen white people do bump in front of you? White people never done bump in front of you?
Yeah, but they don't look good on the counter.
Oh, you deal with trashy
On the
white
counter, yeah.
Nah, they was come out in a big ass house. Trust me, doing that.
people. They're trashy.
Oh.
Just because they're in a big ass house doesn't.
They probably
real
did it.
coke.
They probably did it with a $20 bill.
Yeah.
A real cokehead knows how to take coke in any point in the situation. Like Hunter Biden when he was up there with his papa.
You think that's what he did?
walking behind his mama, just rubbing his nose on his head. That nigga took a
Hey,
butt
yo.
right there. Woo!
Yo, they said
He's
they
out there like
found-
Macho Man Randy
They
Savage.
definitely said they found something in the White House. Too.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
he said
duh.
that.
He forgot he put his pouch there. He tight. when Secret Service was talking about it in the room, punching the air like.
They already cleared that too, mind you.
No, they definitely getting delivered for him in there. For
They
sure.
cleared it though.
He's
They said
not
there was
there. I
nothing.
think he
They
was just there
investigated.
for the weekend.
Oh.
Because he doesn't live there.
Shit.
He
You don't
doesn't
live
stay
there. You don't
I
like
don't
that
know if I
nigga
believe
living
that.
there.
He don't live there.
Nah, I'm saying I don't believe that really the case was for him. You think it's for him?
Of
Yes.
course it's for him, Norm.
Who else? He a druggie.
Who else would it be for?
Remember what Trump said?
Keep it a bean. He was probably doing it with his pops. Maybe his mama. His mama a freak bitch. She saw him chase that other nigga.
Yo.
I mean, I don't know if that's his
the
actual
first
mama.
Lady, P.
Huh?
That's the first lady.
Okay. He talking
Jackie
about
always acting up. All these first ladies be acting up. You think Hillary Clinton wasn't gonna
first,
shit
you had a
punched
lot of
in?
respect for Michelle.
Did
Yeah, he did.
What's
said
wrong
some
with
wild
that?
shit.
That's a black woman.
Okay.
Respect.
Y'all don't respect
Yo,
me.
their sous chef.
I mean,
died.
you don't. Do you
Their-
deserve
Their
respect?
sous
Yeah,
chef
respect
died at.
you.
You a first? You
You gotta
first lady.
respect yourself first. To
But
deserve
sometimes you
respect.
gotta not
Their
argue with
sous
us. though.
chef died at that crib. That
Oh
was-
yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
another thing.
arguing in
That's not
secret.
kinda
Come on,
weird.
let's
Yo,
go.
time out. So the Clintons had Obama's chef killed.
What you mean?
Let me stop.
Yo,
That's
chill,
fake news.
chill.
But Obama's chef was found. Dead body was found in like a lake or a body of water
in Martha's Vineyard
Like
in
recently?
Martha's Vineyard. Yeah,
Yeah.
not too far
Someone
from
called
their
it
vacation
yesterday.
home.
or something. Yeah, yesterday.
He was like in a canoe or something, so he must
The
have been going
fuck?
boating or some shit.
Yeah,
He got
was-
murdered?
I think he was paddling.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
murdered?
No, they just
bro.
found him dead. I mean, who knows?
They found
How
him
do you
dead.
really
The
know?
case is open. I don't know yet.
This is what
You
happened.
mean
In
it's
my
closed already?
all right, conspiracy theory moment. All right,
He was writing a tell-all.
he saw some shit. Right, some shit. I don't know if it was homo shit, if it was
The Rock fucking
infidelity
somebody,
shit,
yeah.
It was given Ozark.
if it was they were having a meeting and he overheard some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he got some shit. And as that nigga was going home, They give him a peeky in the neck.
No, they tapped him with the shoulder, the good shoulder, with the little the glove on like hat.
They give him a peeky in the neck. A peeky that felt like, oh, I'm good, I'm all right. Maybe he went kayaking. Maybe they said, oh, we're going for a boat trip.
So, P,
whatever.
Who you think got him? Papa Pope?
No.
Something equivalent to it. Yes.
Yes. Legit, like what they did, they hit it with the. Yo, it's good to see you.
Yeah, that little pat on the shoulder.
That's why if you're in politics, ain't nobody touching you.
Look how bad you guys are.
Scandal was really all about the Clintons, though.
Huh?
Scandal was really all about the Clintons.
Yeah, kind of. But
I'm not laughing at his death. I'm laughing at the institution around him and the fact that we will never truly know what happened to him. And everything, even if we get an ME report, a medical examination report, we have to take that shit with a grain of salt. Yeah. Because just by the story, you died in a lake, by Mams Vineyard,
randomly.
Like, those lakes around there don't have a crazy.
And I think they said that was by Obama's house too. It was like his
that's
$14
my
million
whole point.
house.
That's my whole point. Like,
you said $14 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
even if you're doing water sports, what type of water sport you doing where you're drowning? I say niggas.
Was
he drowned?
I'm sorry. Wasn't he?
I assume that's what happened.
Wait, wasn't he living with them though?
No, this is after. He don't live with them no more. I don't think he lives with them.
Well, he could still be their child.
Oh, he could still.
You know?
Technically, right.
They still,
so, but to your point, like,
wait, because
I mean, it could be an accident though, too.
For lifetime, right?
I mean, those niggas was making chicken before. Like they were making a lot of money.
But they also get like Secret Service. So
I think they have a pension.
They still get Secret Service.
No, they still get Secret Service.
Yes. 45 ended that.
Who's 40? Which one? 45.
Trump ended Secret Service detail for former presidents.
Damn. I mean,
nuts.
good.
I don't know if they. I don't know if they I don't know.
I
if
think
46
they might have
reinstated.
But he has Secret Service though.
No, if he, I don't know.
Trump has Secret Service. Nigga, do you not?
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
Who's loyal?
Does he have Secret Service?
No, he does.
Security. There's a difference.
No, he does have
He
Secret
has
Service.
Secret
Because when he
Service,
pulled
nigga.
up to the New York courts, there was Secret Service that they have to drive him there because he still has Secret Service.
Then maybe what's his name? Fuck. What's that dude's name? The one that
Joe Biden?
Yeah, maybe he reinstated that.
That's nuts.
But I know 405 got rid of it.
But to your point, it's
shout out to him, man.
Why? You still need, honestly, as a president, you're still president. But to your point, we will never know because America is built on the idea that we try to still be the strongest, even though we're losing bad at this right now.
I think we got something in the tuck.
We do. I think we do. I think another Oppenheimer. Another Oppenheimer. I don't want to say on air, but another Oppenheimer. You think I'm? You think I'm joking?
Yeah, keep playing.
You think I'm playing? Yo,
hey, I'm waiting.
You think
America? And I hope Trump is president when it happens.
Nah, he's not. He can't. It won't happen.
They won't let Trump be president again
just because of what happened. They did it once. They did it once with Bill, and they let Bill skate, and they would never let him.
The reason why I don't think they let Trump be president again is because Trump doesn't give a fuck about rich people. He does like his fellow rich people, and he's petty. So those are two things. The rich institution has to continue being the rich institution, regardless whether we have a Republican president or a Democratic president.
Sure.
A nigga with
he's a businessman.
Yeah, and he's a nigga with nothing to lose at that level of power.
Yeah,
and that is detrimental.
Do you think, in terms of where this country is heading, right? Do y'all think that DeSantis got a chance to win?
No,
he doesn't.
The problem with him is that he's
nigga breathes hate.
Yeah, but he's too left wing or too right wing in the sense that he's too aggressive about how he feels about things. That he does not play the long game of like, hey, I need to stop talking about certain things and work on this. And I get it.
He's not even talking about policy. He's not talking.
He's talking about like gay. Like he'd legit be like, yo, nah, no.
Like he has no foreign policy. He has no other thing than he's really running on a fraction of what Trump was running on. Yeah, Trump was like, yeah, well, I'll do these social issues, but then also he's like, I'll protect the borders. I'll have defenses here. I'm gonna put money into our space program. He was spreading his shit out all over, and DeSantis is just focusing on
race.
Yeah,
legit in my mind, just race.
Well, talking about DeSantis, let's talk about the whole history thing about where they said some people benefited from being slaves. They're gonna start teaching that in Florida. Depending.
Oh yeah, here's a.
I don't know
Catch
that much
22.
about
Where
it.
did the fuck did that come from? Did that come from people trying to like get reparation checks or something?
No, they
So-
basically saying that they're gonna let teachers teach that and stuff in a sense. So like some of the slaves actually benefited from being slaves.
It's a
From the
catch 22. So I'm gonna give you something that I heard from someone, and I'm gonna give you the other side of it in my eyes. Did some people? It's hard to say that they benefited from it, but there's things that they learned from it.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
course.
saying? Like agriculture is something that slaves learned.
Yeah.
You learned to how to handle a field and grow a field and do all those things
But
simply because they had to do it.
But you can't word it like that then. There's
I
gotta
mean,
be a
I get.
difference.
I'm
What do you mean
completely. I'm on the
can't word
same.
it that
Like
way?
you can't be like this is how they benefited. It has to be like these are some things they might have learned from being slaves. But
Yes,
to say
but the whole-
benefit, it's
The
kinda
whole
crazy.
point. The whole point isn't to.
I see what you're trying to say.
Make
but
it
like, I see
di-
both sides though.
Yeah, but it's not to make it digestible. It's supposed to grab your attention. So then we're talking about him. That's the whole point of what he's saying. But yes, there are some skills that niggas learned from slavery, but there are some detrimental things that people learn from slavery.
It's I
Like-
think it's not even that. It's a trauma
me-
behind it.
Let me ask you something, right? Have you ever done something good, and then either like your aunt would be like, "Oh, your son did this, that, and the third," and then your mom would be like, "Yeah, but he's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
He
it's like
doesn't
work.
listen. He
It's
doesn't
work.
do any of that shit, right?"
It's work.
Yeah.
It's condescending praise.
Yeah, but that is a cause of generational. That's learned generationally, right? For the simple fact that, say that person who's bigging you up isn't your aunt, it's the overseer or your slave master. It's like, oh, you got a good son there. He does good work. He does this, that, and the third. As a mother, what you gonna do? Like, no, master, he ain't that good. He don't listen. He hard headed. He can't do this. He can't do that. What other reason why she would do that? So you don't sell her child. So that level of denigration
Wow, I didn't
is
think about
learned
that.
generationally. And we honestly
Wow,
may not be that far removed
from
when you think about it from that moment.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, that just hit me differently because I hear this all the time at work, where they be like, "Yo, you do a lot of work. You do great work, but you're still missing these certain things that are so minuscule. But it's enough to keep you at that same point. Because hey, I don't want you to move further up because I know you're a great worker, and that's crazy if you just said that because that's fucking nuts. Wow.
So sometimes, like, it may be your parents may not even be really doing it to hurt your feelings or to shit on you. It's just something that they saw from their parents.
I see
and
that
their
in slavery.
parents saw, and their parents saw, and the only reason why their parents did it was to keep their family whole.
Damn, that's from slavery. To your point, is like if you were too good, if you're a good worker,
The Haitians do that shit.
I can get way more.
yeah. But also we
Haitians
also
do
went
that
through
shit.
some
But-
type of slavery
but-
too.
Think about it. If there's anybody who has the strongest slavery mentality, it's us, because we went from being slaves to completely getting out of it, and then since being third-party slaves to France. Even though we were a free nation, we still were enslaved to them because everything we did, every dollar we made, went to them. It's just something to think about. I just
Wow.
wanted to let
What
y'all
made you
know.
think of that? That's
No, there's
something.
something. It was my Instagram feed that y'all say is crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
your algorithm has been a little off lately.
It's everything because I'm
that
I literally-
WNBA shit, bro.
I watch everything.
No,
I
that's
watch
crazy. No, honestly,
everything.
that low key was like that's real though, because somebody told me that the other day. It's like, yo, you gotta look at the way you work, and sometimes like it's scary to say that they really will do this to you. Like they will make
No,
sure
it's true.
they will
Even
keep
with-
you plateau and they give you enough money to be okay, but not anything to bring you up to the next level because you're running a department.
Exactly, and that's something I've learned. Like
Remind-
I've gotten to a point where I get to work at a certain time, and now I'm leaving at a certain time.
remind
If
me-
what I need to get done doesn't get done, c'est la vie.
Fuck it.
remind me to tell y'all some shit my aunt told me after this.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to say it off mic?
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna talk about it.
No, that shit crazy, yo. But that's the same. Like for people that are trying to move up in this corporate world, man, let's look at it that way, son. It's like it's modern day slavery.
I mean,
with a paycheck.
Working in general is modern day slavery. Going to school is modern day, like molding you. Like
I don't think it's
yes, it is. Let me explain to you. Because in the 60s, a mother would be at home with their kids till like they're going to school, like first grade, second grade, third grade. Now, there are people who have their infants at daycares because women are working now. And when you do that, you're indoctrinating a child into, I'm gonna be in this building at this time for this amount of time. I go home, spend a little time with my family. I'm in bed. Like, how long does a parent get a chance to be a parent? Weekends and maybe 4 to 5 hours
also,
after school.
That ties back to capitalism too, though, because like the reason that mother is probably sending that kid to daycare is because capitalism has forced us to feel like we need to make more money because of it.
Because they forced women to get into the workforce because they wanted to tax the other half of the population. I think in the U.S. it's a 4-to-1 ratio to women to men. If men are the only one working, you can't tax the nation that much, and you can't build someone to be a worker when their parent is there pouring attention, everything into them. You see what I'm saying? Like, parents now, like, let's just say you work a 9 to 5, right? Mm-hmm. You're usually dropping your kid off around 8 o'clock, roughly 8:30, depending on how far your job is from dropping your kid off. So for the 8 hours you're at your work, your kid's there. You pick them up at 5 o'clock. You're not home till maybe 6. You get dinner going. A child should be in bed by 9. So you have 3 hours with your kid. They're asleep. Tomorrow morning you wake up at 7, 6 o'clock. How much time do you have to be a parent to your child?
Not that much time.
Not that much time. Not that much time at all.
I really look at working as modern day slavery only because, like, when you look at it, slaves back in the day, a slave dies, right? They replace you with another slave.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I lose my job tomorrow, T-Mobile will be just okay.
Yeah. And your job takes a life insurance policy out.
Yeah.
10 G's, 10 to 20 G's. Some depending on the company, depending on how you up on, more money. Yeah, and they use that money. They use some of that money to give to a bonus to a nigga that's gonna replace you. So you decide to pick up the job. It's crazy.
I was having a talk with my boss because he's on like a leave right now, and I was like, yo, bro, like the way you've been moving like somebody who's ready to leave. And he's like, nah, man, it's because of my health issues. And he pretty much said, like, something happened to me while I'm working. It's gonna be easy to just easily replace me. So he had to take the leave instead. He's thinking about his health.
I don't know. It's just something I wanted to point out. Things that I've realized as I've gotten older. I'm like, damn, this shit's fucked up. We're working and we're not being parents. We're not being a family. And that's why the family dynamic is dying. And more they're trying to separate us.
When my daughter tell me, you're always working, I'll be like, damn, that shit hurts.
Take a break. You got to, man.
Yo, I called out because of her on Sunday, so
that's good.
Like, yeah, it's fucked up. It's just fucked up.
Man.
But I just,
I was,
there was something.
Fucked me up, low key.
This is what I was thinking about when I was on vacation, and I didn't know how to express it to my girl, but I was just like, damn, like this shit is. I'm getting to that age, like I gotta find an easier route, yeah, or I'm just gonna become a supervillain and just figure out some way to take this shit by storm. Y'all want to talk about Mbappe or y'all?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
All right, so these athletes are making money. I think it's time we start robbing them. Mbappe was offered a deal to leave PSG to go play in the desert.
He's on loan.
Is he going? Does he have a choice?
Technically, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
technically, I don't know about his contract, but in general, when you put somebody in loan, they have no choice. So what the loan does is like
crazy.
What you
That's
do?
Modern day slavery.
Yeah, that shit is modern day slavery. So what the way it works is like, because it doesn't work in America, we don't do it in America, but in every other country, there's something called loans and transfers. Right? Transfers mean like you're getting traded. Right? Loan mean that as like, let's say Leo has a team and Leo's like, yo, I'll pay you $1 billion. That's what they're doing to give me Mbappe for a year, and I want 330 million to go into our kitty bank, and I'm gonna pay Mbappe $776 million a year, right, for that year. So legit, what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring him over there. The thing about it, which works in the thing, like after that year, you could go back home. You could go back to because you still have a contract. So in that year,
so is the company that Mbappe or PSG do they still have to pay him a salary?
No.
So whatever they want to pay for that year, they get to hold.
They get to hold that, and they get the 336 million. But you also it works for players in the sense. Sometimes it works for players, sometimes it doesn't. They don't do it that way in like regular like normal leagues. Now Saudi Arabia, Dubai, that whole like Arab league, they have a lot of money to play with. So they're willing to pay a certain amount of money for people to come there and do that. That's why they sent that's why what's his name? Cristiano Ronaldo went there, you know. They tried to do it with Messi. Messi was like he didn't want to do that.
So those are all loans basically.
No. Cristiano Ronaldo was like,
that was a contract.
It's a contract. He has a contract
because
with them.
He was done because United let him go.
He was like he was done. Yeah,
United. It was Man U that he was with. Right?
Yeah, Man U. They let him done. He was done with them because he was on a 1-year contract with them, right? So the money is the money. So you're about to make that soon. But for Mbappe, it kind of makes sense, right? In the sense that you're about to make 776 million for the year, which is about like 64 million a month, give or take that. I think that's what I saw it said. It's like, it's a very scary moment because you're not playing with great talent. The problem that people run into is that, like Messi was saying, that the talent's not good enough, or the talent doesn't, like, you're literally playing with like not scrubs, but like.
But don't you think that's the same thing playing over here too?
MLS, but for Messi,
no,
Messi. So I'm just perfectly saying about Messi. I'm gonna say why he did it. This is my opinion. That one, he has rights into now Apple TV for MLS, right? Him coming over here was enough money that he's probably gonna make stupid bread, and he doesn't get taxed because he lives in Florida, for it, right? So on top of it, what they said is like, what I always realized, like paying
state income tax.
No state, that's fine because federal is not that crazy for him. Because the thing
like
about
20%
it,
or 25%.
and you get like there's like a star fee that you have to pay. Like if you make a certain amount, you have to pay this too. But that's nothing compared to what people have to pay in like France, and like they'll take 70% of your check. Like I was talking to a model that made 200,000, and he said that he was like, yo, he does like DSG, like not DSG, Dolce & Gabbana, like Dior. He said that they fly him out to Paris. They might pay him 10,000. He's only going to see $2,500.
That's crazy.
Because the even if you live there, they take in 70% in taxes immediately. Because he is a commodity. So why don't you go to America and make your money?
Not only that, but it's also opening them up to the American market.
It's crazy.
And the American soccer market. We have a big soccer market here. We don't see it as much, but if you go down to Harrison, go down to Ironbound, look, we have a big soccer market.
And they're trying to make MLS into being something bigger too, because like when David Beckham came, right? And then that other dude that came, Abramovich, that came. It just brought the money. You talking about, you went from selling $14 tickets, $14 to $36 tickets for Inter Miami anywhere to now paying $400 to $600 because Messi is there.
Exactly, and he's 36.
So that's where he's at. Because I'm like, why?
Miami.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on?
It's only, and the thing is, he's only 36.
I think they gave him like.
The money's not crazy. It's just the deals.
Like I think he got like 30 mil.
Endorsements and shit.
He has rights and shit. He has rights
TV
into TV rights. You're talking about like it's like he's like an owner. he has ownership rights
And
too.
then he like after 3 years he can own it.
Yeah, just like Beckham. Like Beckham, Beckham.
So that means Beckham, from what he paid for the team to now, is like
Beckham.
It's nuts what he made now.
Back then, when Beckham was there, they gave him $5 million for 5 years. So it was like $25 million. But they also gave him ownership rights. Mm-hmm. Now he's the same person. Now he has ownership rights into Miami. He's the one that brought Messi there. Yeah. And now Iniesta, people that don't, Iniesta is there, Busquets is there. Yeah. These are all niggas out here making, and he about to make bread. Mm-hmm. You see the excitement they had. It's like this. He's like, it's like saying you're Jordan, and you're like, all right, we're gonna go to Haiti, and we're gonna start bringing Kobe Bryant.
This is the same thing they basically would love to see black people do in their own type of thing as well.
But the thing that I love more about soccer is that us being the second stop is almost an uptick for them. Yeah. Because in Europe, they're blessed, they're loved, but they have their different leagues. We only have one league here. Yeah. And when you come here and you do what you were supposed to do and you're a god, you get praised way more. So the quality of life is better. You're not going to be as bombarded as you would.
Have you
be
seen
in
what's
Europe.
going on out there with him?
No, but look who we're talking about.
They're chasing this motherfucker down at the supermarket.
But Norm, look who we're talking about.
Yeah, but Messi's like, Messi's like, honestly,
for him to leave practice, bro, the amount of police they have to have.
Yes,
crazy.
I get that.
But it's like he's like LeBron.
That's even back in his country too.
Yeah, you're right.
That happens back in his country too.
So it's kind of not chill. It's still pretty bad.
It even happens back home in his country too.
Yeah, but that's different.
It's not chill because he is the top of the sport, and he just came here. Mm-hmm. LeBron's been here for years. There's people who've seen LeBron several times to a point where they're kind of desensitized by seeing.
Yeah, but even then,
we don't have that luxury.
But even then, if they did, you have to remember, like, with like LeBrons of the world, like LeBron, or like you talking about all the celebrities of the world, like people will chase you down. Like it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Like it's like saying like there's top people of top things. Like you're talking like it's not like Beckham was great.
No, I understand it.
Beckham was great.
The craziness behind
but
it.
But he's the same type person.
He was great, and he was super famous.
Nah, but he was super famous, but he's not as famous.
Yeah, he's not.
Well, he's also famous because of being attractive.
Yeah, and also he was with the Spice Girl. Yeah,
his talent.
But that's the same. So like, but Messi legit is famous because he's so talented. Yeah. He's a god. Like you talk about like the greatest of the greatest is him and Ronaldo.
You think they can get Ronaldo to come over?
No, he already got a deal.
Or name him?
Neymar.
Depending on how things go, yes.
But
I
Neymar's too young.
I like the fact that Neymar definitely is too young.
He's
but
like
what I like the fact that they're getting younger as they're getting here. Like Messi's 36. Granted, he's been playing soccer a long period of time, but he's 36. In U.S. time, when it comes to sport, he's not that old. He's not that old, right? He still has a lot of game that he can play. The more attention he gets here, when someone is 34, 32, eventually it'll be like, I go to Europe, I start in 18, I play from 18 till I'm 30. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to the States, I'm going to get this fucking bag. Because there'll be a novelty to us. Like, I want to see Messi play.
So the U.S. is going to look at
as where you go to retire.
It's like it's like
it's
legit.
Your swan song.
Is that what we want though?
Yes, we do because you want.
They're still good though. They're still great.
They're better than the talent here.
We create culture.
I know, but I thought the U.S. the whole thing was to build a strong enough league.
No.
To compete.
That's the thing. Yeah, but that's the thing. You want these athletes here to influence the younger.
Yes.
This is not right now. This is 20 years when we have kids. Or maybe not even us.
Honestly,
we're knocking on the door.
It's not even that. I think it's 10. It's less than that because you're talking about players that in America that are talented. They want to live here. They're talented, but immediately what they do, they go across the water. They go somewhere else because they know that MLS is trash. It's not where you make the money at.
Yeah.
Now you put somebody like Messi in play. Now you're funding more. Now contracts are bigger. Yeah. Now people could make 10. People are making like
you're getting more advertising.
Did we look at it one time? Like people are making like 200,000 a year.
Time out, Gene. The MLS season's during the summer, right?
Yeah.
We have no sports going on, so they have an opportunity to really just be the only thing on TV for these kids who love sports. And having the best players around you makes you want to play the game.
Are they gonna play at Red Bull or no?
Yeah, they're traveling. They have the Red Bull. Somebody posted that they had season tickets for Red Bull Stadium. Before it was like $14 for the tickets, and they were in the lower bowl. They're almost $1,000. It was like $1,200 for just one ticket.
When that first game when he come over here, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. There's no way to get.
You want hear some crazy shit? This is what I'm telling you. That is unreal. The average MLS contract in America right now is $47,000 to $57,000 a year. Mm-hmm. Right now, 2 years is gonna be $100,000. It's gonna be $100,000 because Messi said it's gonna.
Wait, my son, you got a ringtone?
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga.
Yeah, that's to show you. But 47,000, we make more than that.
Yeah,
47,000 to watch people watch you come play.
Pay good.
$47,000.
Yeah,
like that's insane.
Not only, Mark, think about it. To have people watch you come play. They build an arena for you watching it.
Yeah, it's not
an arena. like that's a lot of work to pay your talent that people are coming to watch. Only 47,000. It's a matter of time before these niggas start getting to the 250.
I mean, but you see, with all that was the vision. Like the thing is, we don't see it, but they knew that. They saw that vision coming.
Of course. I'm not denying.
I think they started with they saw
the vision already.
I know it started with.
I think they started with Beckham.
Red Bull Stadium.
No, Terry Henry.
No, Beckham was first.
Beckham was before Terry?
Beckham has been here for 10 years now.
Beckham was first. Then Terry came after him.
He came to Red Bull. Yeah, you're right.
He came after him.
And that's when Red Bull first started.
There was like, they try to get Zidane. They try to get...
They make these investments for like, decades. Meanwhile, everybody wants their money now. But
like, and I'll say... that's what I say. I don't think it's 20. I think it's 5. I think it's 5 because like Messi now is like...
What do you mean? You think it's 5 years?
Yeah.
No.
You know why?
Contracts go up?
You know why? Because I think that this was going to happen. Like, when you're a star, like, let's say I'm, like, really good at soccer, right? And I'm like, hey, I could play really well and go overseas, or I could play really well and be like, hey, I want to play next to the God. And
I get that.
And then forces people to think, hey, how do I get to even play in his circle?
But the reason why I say 20 years is because I think I think we're going to get these superstars one at a time.
No, we will.
But that's why I say it's going to take 20 years because as these guys, because there's generations. Like, we're not going to see somebody like Mbappe for another 7-10 years?
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I see that part of it. It's like, not about the stars. It's like, Messi is arguably top 5 soccer's ever lived, right? Yeah. Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down. And there's only like a couple more. And it wasn't Beckham. It wasn't Terry Henry. Like, to give you this.
I get, no,
like,
I'm
and I think that for him doing that has jolted the 20-year cap to be like, hey, now
less. Okay.
It would be less because he is that influential.
I see what you're saying. So we'll get the fringe. We have an opportunity of getting fringe Premier League players, fringe French League, La Liga, those
very
type of players.
Easy. And as long as the money, the thing about it is like now it's like, how do we get the money? Now that Apple has bought into it, because you're talking about like you have to get endless money to pay these people. That's the problem that we run into. It's not about getting in here. It's the money.
It's paying them. Yeah.
Like you can't pay them. Like MLS can't afford what they would have. What Saudi Arabia.
That's why I think it's going to 20 year. It's going to be a 20-year bill.
Yeah, that's what I say. Saudi Arabia would pay, but you know what? TV rights. Get Foxx. Get in there. It'd be all right.
All right. Well, Jaylen Brown done hit the Celtics over the head. Shout out to him. He signed a Supermax deal with the Boston Celtics for $304 million, spread out over 5 years. That's roughly how much a year?
60 mil.
About $60 million a year. Big Papa's making that Massachusetts money.
I thought he was going to get traded.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get.
But they didn't trade him after they let Marcus Smart go. They couldn't afford to do that.
Wait, didn't they trade Dame? You said?
Nah. They was talking about trading Dame.
You know this nigga.
Nah, bro. It popped up on my. Yo, listen. When it popped up on my watch.
Was it Buckethead
When it popped up on my watch
on Twitter?
Nah. When it popped up on my watch, I was like, oh shit. This shit could actually go down. And then I did my research, and I was
Dame's not going anywhere. Dame's going to be a mid-season trade. That's the only way you can move Dame.
What if it happens tomorrow?
If Dame is, who you going to trade him to?
Happen soon.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It could be a mid-season trade. That's why I don't get too hyped about like off-season trades in the NBA because honestly, now that the trade deadline moved up, niggas is making crazier moves. Like these past few trade deadlines have been crazy.
Yo, Rich Paul.
He making that money, man.
But you know what's crazy? Rich Paul's not even, like he's not when it comes to trades. He's not even dealing with that.
All right. Well, shout out to Jaylen Brown. Congratulations to you.
Jaylen Brown under Rich Paul?
I don't know. I couldn't care less. I'm just happy he's making this money because me personally, I think him and Jason Tatum are literally the same thing in different skins. I don't trust him. I don't believe in him. Prove me wrong.
I believe more in Jaylen Brown than Tatum.
I'm on the same boat as you, but everybody tells me I'm crazy.
I think Jaylen Brown better than Tatum.
Yeah, I agree too.
So, I mean, he proved this during the All-Star game. So.
Come on, Leo. That's not a good assessment.
You can't count that, Leo.
Yeah, that's
All-Star game. It's a joke.
All right. How many people have seen the Hijack?
I
haven't seen it.
I love it.
Laureen, get into it. You got access to it now.
Elba, he deserves an Oscar for this.
What is it on?
You Apple TV.
Apple TV.
She had access. She was the one giving me access.
Don't worry. Nah, she got it.
Wait, you had the big package with everything?
Yeah, she had everything on it.
She got it. Nah, she got it now.
She already had it, bro. When she had it. I had Apple TV because of her, and I never realized until later.
So what happened last week with y'all niggas? Like,
what you mean? Don't
mean,
worry.
No. That's off the pod. That's off the pod. Come on, my nigga. Like,
just know that we got that the fam is good.
He about to say, "Open your bank account."
Yo, I'm good for asking the nigga to do that, but.
Well, we see.
Okay. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's really good.
You gotta watch
what makes it so
good?
Hold on. What's the genre?
It's drama.
It's a thriller.
It's a thriller.
It's a drama thriller.
Idris Elba.
Yeah. So basically, I'll give you a rough synopsis, right? Idris Elba is on a flight to head back to London from Saudi Arabia. On his flight, the plane gets hijacked.
Okay.
You getting too much of the story, bro. To say hijacked, he's just trying to save the plane.
Okay.
And he does a great job.
I'm not giving too much.
That's it.
Well,
okay.
Episode drops tonight. Episode 6.
Drops tomorrow.
Right.
How many episodes are you guys in?
It's 4 episodes.
No, it's 5. It's not about to be 6.
Today makes 5?
No,
last week.
Last week.
That's why.
Right.
That's why.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? I was watching that shit on the plane.
That's why
is he the
I had
only,
to do it.
Is there any guest supporting star?
Idris Elba is it.
That's it. Yeah,
he does a great
else.
job.
Literally, there's no one else that you know.
He does a great motherfucking job.
He does a great job. It's a very compelling show. Give it time. I know you have a very short attention span.
Word.
Let it be.
But
let
pay
it sit. Let it simmer.
attention from when it starts off.
Yeah,
there's something that I'm
so many.
There's something I'm still trying to figure out with that
flight control.
No, the first part when old boy he's like, come on, let him in.
Yeah.
I still need to find out.
I told your brother he had something to do.
You remember when they were going on the plane and he was like, come on, man.
Oh yeah.
I still need to know about him.
Because
he's a catalyst.
But he's the reason why shit went off the way it did.
That's enough.
Damn, I forgot. I gotta look at that.
That's
enough. You gotta rewatch it then.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I know why you think so, but no, it's not.
I gotta see which person was he talking to. It was
bruh.
He was running. He literally
running, drops the bag.
Yeah, he was running mad late, and he was rushing through. So Idris gets through, and then he was like, "Yo, we have to close."
Lady into it, but I don't remember the name. I don't remember the face of the person.
When you watch it,
he's like Muslim with the long hair.
Yeah, but when you watch it, that bag that they go to is the bag that
I see what you're saying. Yeah, but I still don't think. I think there's something else.
Man, we got to keep watching.
Anyway, it's a very compelling show. It's a must watch. I think it's a show this summer because we ain't got shit. Because these bitch ass writers
stars and
Love Island. Now let me chill.
Now it's only reality TV that's out here killing it right
stars
now.
Yeah, and I hate
because it's unscripted.
Yeah, it's unscripted.
But it's still Love Island. I can't get into shows like that.
It's manufactured, not scripted.
What is 50 doing? Like, is he moving?
No, it's not about that. The writers are all boycotting.
Yeah.
So nobody can do nothing.
And the fucked up part, the writers are boycotting, the actors are boycotting, and you
not
can't promote.
But Force comes out in
September, I think.
Yeah, but they already recorded it already.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He can't even promote it.
He can, just not his actors.
Yeah.
But 50 does enough promotion. First of all, we're not going to have anything to watch, period. So it's gonna go up.
I mean, I got sports.
We got the Shy coming back.
I got sports.
Yeah. I can't wait.
By the way, the Lakers Magic Johnson show comes back The first week,
HBO
8th or
one?
9th. Yeah.
How they do that?
The one that they don't like, the one that they want to get rid of.
I love
Fuck them niggas, nigga. I
I
need
loved
that
it.
shit.
I loved it.
That one is good too.
Especially how they make Bus.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
He fighting to get that shit off TV.
No, but I'm telling y'all right now, any show that y'all like that's supposed to come out that's binge worthy is not gonna be binge worthy. Like
You
they're
feel like
going
they
to
gonna mess
release
it
it
up?
week by week. I
Okay.
think they're gonna start doing that.
Oh shit! As you bring that up, shout out to Michelle Bateau. She just dropped her. She Haitian, son.
I know she's Haitian and I
No,
love her. She's a
Jesus
great
Christ.
comedian.
She's great.
But her
don't even
stand
know
up
who that
is
is.
so much better than her.
Okay,
shows.
but did you watch the show?
yes, Brienne had it playing on the
You didn't
whole
like it?
vacation. There wasn't a single time I was
Nah,
like,
I
she's
liked it.
Haitian?
Yeah, she's Haitian.
Yeah.
She's
What's
like
the show on?
it's
What was
on
that show that we
Netflix.
watched that we liked?
Survival of the thickest.
The one
Yeah.
prior to that.
Oh, that
where we
that
first
big girl
learned about
Haitian?
her.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Haitian.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Who
she
is
half
that?
Haitian.
Yeah, she's half Haitian. She's half
What's her
Lebanese.
name?
Michelle Bateau.
I
Her
mean,
stand up is
that
so
shit tight.
funny.
Her dad is Haitian.
Her stand up is so
It is.
funny.
It is. But what show are you talking about?
The one when we first was introduced to her. I think it was on Amazon Prime.
No. Oh yeah. Harlem.
Was it Harlem?
No, not Harlem.
No, it
Not
wasn't
Harlem. Oh my God. I know you're talking about. Oh my God. Shit.
That shit
You
was
don't
good.
know. You don't know.
Shit. No, it's
Wasn't she on a Tyler Perry movie?
No, she's on the
No.
Tyler Perry show. My God. What the fuck is that shit
The
called?
Wife's Club?
Wait. Yes. First Wives Club.
Yes, the
Yes,
first one.
yeah, I love
Hey,
them, man.
y'all some birds.
Word.
Y'all some birds.
It was a
Three
great
birds.
show.
I'm
That shit
glad.
was good.
These are the three little birdies that Bob Marley was
And
talking
Jill
about.
Scott was on it too, right?
I've
Yeah,
never
Jill
watched
Scott's
it.
on there.
I've never watched
Jill
it.
Scott was on there too.
So
I like that shit.
Jill
I like
Scott
that.
was on it.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, now you changed
Word,
it.
now you're-
too.
I love that little pot dot.
Yeah. You saw
I
her
love
Beyonce
her.
concert living it up, right?
Who? Jill Scott?
Jill Scott.
I didn't see that.
Yo, you think so? Like for them, like because they were outside of the gates, inside. Like let's say like this is the stage right here.
Mhm.
They were outside where the commoners are. Do you think they had to pay like some crazy amount,
No.
or like this is a VIP? Like hey,
That's
No,
VIP.
I think Jill Scott has enough of Beyonce's respect.
so
to
Beyonce
get-
was like, yeah, you
free
could just sit
tickets.
inside.
That's Jill Scott.
So you think that like that? There's a gate.
Yeah, there's a gate, and then
There's
there's
a
that
security.
little barrier, and then there's the stage.
She was between the barrier. She was
Yeah,
she was
yeah, she was in
that's-
where security be standing.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
VIP.
You think people could pay for that?
No,
No.
You had to
that's
only.
that's the homie hookup.
Yeah.
That's the homie hookup.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
And-
fine.
Honestly, she probably would have been watching it from backstage, and she was like, "Nah, I want
Because
the
you
full
can't.
effect."
Because she goes so far up. That would been ass.
Yeah. I mean, some people. I honestly sometimes it just feels good to be sitting there poking your head from backstage.
I know, but like, think about if you try and watch Beyonce, right, and she's like all the way down there. You can't.
Yeah, like Beyonce, I would get it. You want to be in the crowd.
I want to be. I'm gonna go wherever she goes.
But
Like,
any rapper, I don't mind being backstage.
yeah,
looking
backstage
in.
is fire.
Last thing not
I'll be there
least,
Saturday.
I don't even want to ask this question because it's whack. Would you
Yeah,
be a
don't ask
sub?
that
The
question.
answer is no.
We ain't bringing her personal life into this.
Huh?
So we don't have to ask that question.
Shut the fuck up, Leo. Because
So-
your big ass would definitely be a sub.
Ask the
first
question
off,
then. Ask the question.
In all of my relationships, I dominate. So
Ask the
we
question
can-
then. Let's
Yeah,
just
he
ask
beat
it
his bitches. Ain't that right?
then. Ask the question. Jesus Christ.
All right. Would you be a sub? Would you let someone be a submissive to a woman? Yes or no?
I feel like you would, Pascal.
How?
You give sub energy.
That's bullshit, Chlorine.
Like, I
because
can-
you
I can-
listen to me.
I can
How
see. Hold on. I can see you with the gag ball in your mouth.
All right.
Um,
So you're just talking out your
I'm
ass.
for. I'm serious.
Yeah,
And getting
I'm for.
spanked.
Yeah. I'm gonna let somebody do that to me. I don't even let you talk to me crazy.
Not
What the fuck
somebody,
makes you think I
your
would do
girl.
something like that? No, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, I understand.
You
That's
think
why
that
you
happens
pick.
to you?
You pick the
No.
men you pick so you can dominate them through and through. But I ain't one of them niggas, beloved.
I've never been with a guy who's a sub.
Well, they work at. They would wish to work at Subway.
Yo,
Dumbass.
chill, son. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna make that nigga delete your number. That money. I'm gonna make him delete your number. All right. Hook or crook. You're gonna learn a lesson fucking with me.
What? Because I can see you as a sub.
No. Oh, see, yeah. Congratulations. You got it back in there. No, nigga. It's to keep fucking trash away from you. I'm trying to help you be a better woman. I want the best for you. All right.
All right.
If
So
I don't-
I guess everybody in the room said that I wouldn't be subs.
No. Who would be a sub?
A woman like you.
Like, you're a woman. Obviously, you'd want to do that. But not even all women want to do that shit anymore. Some of y'all brolic as fuck. Remember that video I sent in the chat this morning where some girl was posted, "Oh, come get this pussy," and she couldn't say it. She's like, "Oh, come get this pussy," and her friend's like, "No,
Yo,
no,
I'm not gonna lie to
no,
you.
say it
listen,
soft."
She was kind of
listen.
aggressive.
She was like,
Listen,
"Say it soft, come
I'm
get
not
this
gonna
pussy,"
lie to you.
and then she was like, "Come get this pussy." Like she couldn't do it, son. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
A part of me loved it while watching it. Because
Because you used to watch him pose.
I'm not because I'm not what? Because I'm so I smack the shit out you, bro.
Remember, this is
And
on,
the
this is
category
on
is-
video, Leo.
Bro,
I smacked the shit out of him.
my
That was
thing
the show,
is
though.
I watched
Was
it
that not your
because
show?
I watched it because of the
Because of
story.
what?
The storyline.
Nah, it catch me.
That's
I
like
watched
saying, yo, that's like saying,
I watched fucking Empire and it was a musical
Nah,
show.
that's
nigga,
different.
Okay.
I didn't watch
I
both.
hate musicals.
nigga, that's like saying you watch Playboy, you read Playboy for the articles.
It's the same thing. Whatever, yo. Anyway,
He wouldn't understand their life.
Leo was in his kitchen doing all that shit.
Hey, yo, son, they couldn't catch me, man. It's not my...
Word. Word.
Leo,
And
show us
the
your dead drop.
category is
Leo, show us your dead drop. Right here.
yeah,
Saucy
I'm not worried about y'all
Yeah.
niggas.
I'm a celebrity.
I watched it for the storyline. I'm not even
Coming
gonna
to the
entertain
stage.
Yo.
Whatever.
The category
Hey, yo,
is.
nah, the women nowadays really are hard as shit. I was talking old John.
No, remember when that
Nah,
bitch used to
because
read
I'm not
the
used
12
to a
minutes?
woman talking soft to me. Like that shit is just it's just weird to me.
What?
Like,
Wait, you're used to
no,
hood bitches?
like if bro, I'm telling you right
Wait,
now,
Hood
watching
bitches talk soft,
watching
bro.
that video, ain't no like woman who's not in the hood gonna talk like that. I'm just saying.
That's gas.
I'm
gas,
just
bro.
saying.
Gas.
I
Not
mean,
everybody built like with that tough skin, bro.
I'm just
Not
saying,
even that,
bro.
but like, why do you
Nigga,
gotta talk?
so
hard?
Leo,
That
in that
bitch coulda
video,
said, "Come in me." I would have been like, "Oh, Miss on me," like you feel me? Like that shit. I was turned on a little bit. I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, that's how she talking. All right, she definitely from Brooklyn."
That niggas like to fight with a
I
joint.
was
That's
loving
what
it.
That shit is out.
No, it's nothing about
it's
that.
coming
bro.
from the nigga who
It's just like
who dealing with women from
when
the
a
most
woman,
wild
it's
part
like
of the
when
city.
a man say some wild shit to a woman, and a woman look like, "Make me," like you feel me? Like a man could tell a woman, "Yo, shut up," and she'd be like, "Make me." It's just like,
That's when you yoke a
Man.
little ass up.
this is really how you talking? But,
I don't get it. Are you turned on or you want to fight her?
I mean,
Both.
what would you be?
Both.
Stupid.
He want to beat it. He want to beat her up with his dick on, dumping on her and shit.
Hey, yo, can we not talk?
Nah, let's not talk right now.
Wow, this group of people is very toxic.
I'm not gonna hold you. Telling your girl you want to beat her up with your dick, that's gonna turn her on.
I mean, I slap it in your mouth. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with
How did
that.
you get
I
this?
like slapping my dick on.
Wow.
My shit
We
is
get
mine.
it. We get
I'm
it.
just saying. Show me how nasty you is. Put your
Hey.
tongue and everything.
Your girl nasty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
come on, save that. They tell
Yeah,
you don't
come
tell
on.
everything.
You don't gotta say everything. Jesus.
Keep it to
He saw this
yourself.
nigga's like,
That's one of the
Yeah.
qualifications.
Oh, how nasty?
Besides
From a
healthcare.
scale 1 through 10.
Come on, Leo, don't answer that.
Don't-
Don't answer
Oh,
those
he said
questions.
10.
Don't
You ever
answer
suck a
those
fart out
questions.
her ass?
I'm
I
not
said,
even
have you ever sucked
I'm
a
not
fart
even
out
gonna
her ass?
answer this nigga.
Hit that
That's
shit like a
that's
bong rip.
disgusting.
Nah, you
That's
see, my boy used to
disgusting.
say that type of shit all the time.
You done that shit before?
You dirty.
No.
She might as well shit in your mouth too.
You gonna get pink eye.
You could technically.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is
Oh, is
dirty.
that why you got pink eye, Norm?
I never had pink eye.
Yes, you
did.
When I had pink eye,
Last year.
I never eat ass. I told you, I don't
This
eat
nigga
ass.
never had pink eye.
I
He
never
did.
eat
Me.
ass.
That was
I didn't have
John
pink
Mark,
eye, nigga.
actually.
Not
And he-
last year. It was like a
and
couple years
It was
back.
a couple years ago, and he gave it to Ava.
Ava needs to stop
it was
being my.
during the Super
So
Bowl.
you was eating ass?
I was
No, it was my god kids gave it to
Eating
me.
nigga ass.
Bruh, I
Eating
was
nigga ass.
so
You know
fucking tight.
Sukihana song? I be eating niggas
I
ass.
told him
I need
not to
somebody
bring her
scratch
around
my
me.
pussy.
I mean,
What that bitch
I did
said?
tell you that.
Stretch my pussy. something like
No,
that.
she said scratch my pussy.
Yeah,
What it
she
is?
said scratch
No,
and
scrape
scratch.
my
yo,
pussy.
can't you get a
Yeah,
stop
stretch-
from eating ass?
No,
Too?
no, that's a
Y'all
bacteria.
niggas adding shit now. Come on now.
That's a bacteria. It's
Our
like a
ancestors
bacteria.
used to eat animals raw. We'll be alright.
They still do.
All right. Come on now. We'll be alright. All right, should we wrap it up? Any nasty shit you want to say to the people?
Nah, man.
All right, everybody, have a positive week. Spread positivity and love. It's been another episode of the Defeat the Dawn podcast. We out.
I gotta call it quits.